Hello and welcome to Prudent Media. My name is Sachin Chatte and on this program we take a look at the latest releases. Today we will take a look at the action flick called Rudra. Produced by Farhan Akhtar and Ritesh Sidhwani's Excel Entertainment and directed by Ravi Udyawar, who made Sridevi's mom, Yudhra is a snooze fest with a disjointed narrative reminiscent of the 80s and 90s action films where coherence and detail were secondary to the spectacle of the scenes. In one moment, the hero is in Mumbai severely injured after battling a horde of adversaries, and in the next scene, he has been teleported to the Vizag port, impeccably dressed in a suit atop a shipping container with a gun in hand. While strict adherence to logic is not always necessary, a semblance of plausibility should be maintained. Even the audience, who had paid mere 99 rupees for National Cinema Day, exhibited signs of dissatisfaction and restlessness while watching Yudhra. The film serves as an example of lackluster and lazy filmmaking. Not sure why the filmmakers thought of including a romantic song set on a picturesque beach which awkwardly interrupts a scene where the hero, who is injured and partially incapacitated, leans on his love interest while they exchange serious dialogue, only to transition into the song. Following the musical interlude, the film returns to the same position with the characters resuming their earnest conversation. The narrative centers around Yudhra, played by Siddhant Chaturvedi, a young man with a volatile temperament, a trait attributed to his traumatic entry into the world, having born 5 minutes after his mother's death, which resulted in a brief deprivation of blood supply. To establish that he's temperamental, the film includes an unnecessary prolonged flashback of his childhood. He seeks revenge on a bully in that flashback. Following the tragic loss of his parents in an accident, he is taken under the wings by Rathore, played by Gajraj Rao, who is a police officer, alongside his colleague Rahman Siddiqui, played by Ram Kapoor. Now, both these cops knew his father very well. They recognize the potential to redirect his anger, leading Yudhra from a reckless biker to a member of the cadet corps in Pune. Additionally, Siddiqui's daughter Nikhat, played by Malavika Mohanan, shares a childhood bond that makes it easier for them to indulge in some romance. In case you are wondering where or what exactly is the story of this film, well, hold on to your horses. Siddiqui invites Yudhra to participate in an anti-narcotics operation involving smuggling of 5,000 kilos of drugs from China to India via ship. The narrative quickly escalates into a series of action sequences, yet none of them manage to captivate the audience. Yudhra endures multiple injuries, including being shot, paralyzed by an injection, and struck on the head with a metal object, yet he consistently rises to confront the villains. The primary villains here are led by the drug lord Firoz, played by Raj Arjun, and his son Arjun, played by Raghav Juyal, whose exaggerated behavior suggests he also had a lack of blood supply during his birth. Nikhat's role appears to serve solely to add a touch of glamour. She oscillates between being a damsel in distress and next moment she has turned into Lara Croft. During a fight scene in a music store accompanied by the strains of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, she even impales an assailant with a flute. The screenplay lacks depth as neither the characters nor their motivations are convincingly developed. Siddhant Chaturvedi delivers a mediocre performance in the lead role, while Malvika Mohanan, in her debut Hindi film, grapples with a superficial character but strives to make a strong impression. By the time the end credits began to roll, the audience was already making their way to the exit. I wonder if there were any post-credit scenes, but that is hardly relevant. I'm going to go with 1.5 out of 5 stars for Yudhra. Watch this film at your own risk. Well, that's what I thought of Yudhra that was released this week. Do let us know what you think, and I'll be back with you next week with more movie reviews. Till then, it's goodbye from me.